I was lost. I would say I was lost. I didn't know who I was.
I was lost for a long time with drugs.
I came from a very dark place of alcohol addiction.
I've been an alcoholic and addict since about the age of 12, 13 years old.
I struggled with alcohol and a lot.
It was all just a numb pain of life and whatnot.
I was a complete alcoholic, drug addict, mess.
Doing heroin and stuff.
Struggling with addiction to alcohol a while back.
I got to the point where my livers and kidneys were to the point of I had 3 months if I would have stayed drinking.
I was getting heavier into drugs and heavier into drinking, and I really didn't like myself.
I have a few DUIs under my belt and
had a really bad trip to Vegas and could have landed in jail or dead.
So the more I keep going that way, I'm going to see myself either in prison or in a coffin.
I went to jail for the first time in 2023, I think, for like a couple months, and then I got out, kind of restart. I never been to jail before.
That led to a whole bunch of other sins,
and I was mad, I guess, at the world. Everybody else. Didn't think anybody really understood what was going on in my life, what was going on in my head.
The transformation is just absolutely incredible from where I was to where I am now. Going from being hospitalized, almost dead twice, to having a beautiful wife, a 2-year-old boy. We bought our first house together.
He brought me to Samaritan's hand. He showed me Kali, and it's just beautiful to have a discipleship program right here in Sheboygan.
Meetings with Kali, he's very, he explains things and makes you feel very comfortable. So it has really helped me continue to stay sober.
Being able to share this experience with my brother Cully, to see the change in him makes me want to change.
It has really improved my outlook on life, my job, the people I'm around, that maybe not everything's out to get me.
I know this was a safe place to let things out and recover. So I've been sober 11 months now, almost coming on a year.
I've been going to about 2 or 3 meetings a day. I'm in sober living.
It's good to be able to run with guys that don't judge each other, running into the same problems, the same sins that we've gone through. And it's good to see them showing recovery.
We don't sit around and talk about or label ourselves that we're drug addicts. That doesn't matter. You just come here and you don't even talk about drugs sometimes. And you don't need to,
The smartest thing I ever did was give my life to the Lord. And it's been a journey. And since then, I've gotten freedom from methamphetamine, heroin, nicotine, sexual idolatry.
I feel sorry for those that come for once or twice. You never see them again, which is too bad because this program is great. I've gone through a lot of AODA meetings and a lot of blowing smoke up each other's butt, but this is real. I like it.
It's been a good journey. It's blessed me. It's made me into a different soul and a different person. I appreciate things a lot more than I used to.
I am better at my job, better at the relationship with my girlfriend, with my parents, with all my family.
Going for custody of my son. I have been living in the same place now for 5 years. I got a bank account.
I'm going to be buying a house next week. I'm doing my final signing. So I'm very blessed. And I know none of these things would be happening unless I had Samaritan's hand and I had God.
A lot of great fellowship, great wisdom.
I was always a believer, but not to the relationship aspect of believing. And it was the relationship that Sam Hands taught me that really changed my life.
The love. It's really teaching us how to be a family, and to know that I'm not alone, that a lot of people have experienced this.
It feels like home here, my second house.
They always have snacks upstairs, which I really like.
It's just a blessing to be a part of God's family, really. And that's when everything really started to change for my life.
I have been blessed by being able to turn to Samaritan Hand for guidance and learning more about my Lord Jesus Christ.
Through Samaritan's Hand, I've learned that Jesus has removed my addiction and life is so much better.
Going to Samaritan's Hand has brought me closer to God again.
When I left Samaritan's Hand, I told Cully I needed to be a part of Samaritan's Hand. So I've been running the Tuesday night AODA classes here for about 5 years now, and it's going great.
Without having that higher power, which Samaritan Hands has helped me really understand.
Samaritan Hands has helped me open up and experience the Lord.
It brings joy back into my life, happiness for sure, and the connection with God is back again.
Our riches and, whatever we've idolized are here on earth, that the Lord is our ultimate comforter.
I'm happy, and I wake up every morning and I thank God that I'm alive.
Yes, the joy of the Lord is my strength, and some days are heavier than others, but those are the days that you just lean on Him more and more, and His grace is sufficient, and it carries us through.
He's the way to salvation, not the world.
Through Jesus, there's true freedom.
With Christ, and you're a part of the greatest thing in the whole existence of the world, and it's beautiful. So this place is awesome. That's what I have to say.